So this is a problem that deals with sample means. I know it deals with sample means because they're telling me X bar, they're telling me in sample mean and a standard deviation. So this isn't about proportions. And they're asking me to find the margin of error for the 99% confidence interval. I remember this is that part, you know, I've already done a little bit with this, not quite in this format though. And remember how we have p hat plus or minus the margin of error? Well, this is going to be the mean plus or minus the margin of error. And that's what we're looking for, the margin of error. So if we could figure out the confidence interval, and we know that the low value and the high value are 2 standard deviations apart. So if we can do the high minus the low, divide that by 2, that'll be my margin of error. So if I, well, let's see, let's try, I guess, let me get my mouse back, and then let's go to Rossman Chance, because that'll probably be the easiest thing to do. Oh, look at that, it's writing right on top. So I'm going to do one mean. I know that I have, except I don't see my information. Let's see. And there's 17 trials. X bar is 31. S is 5. One issue we have going on here is that this sample size is not 30 or more, or the parent population has to be normal. So because both of those are not being met, using these techniques for this is questionable. It's got to be one or the other, but we'll do it. I mean, it's keep the machine happy. I'm going to calculate that. So now what I'm going to do is come over here, and I'm going to do a 99% confidence interval. If I can get my board back here, let's see, where are we? A 99% confidence interval. Let's calculate that beast, and that's going to be that's the interval, the low and the high. So what I'm going to do on my calculator, just so you can see it, so you don't have to put up with my writing, is I'm going to take the 34.5420 minus 27.4580, which I'm not going to type in. So that's how far apart the low and the high is. And remember, that's 2 standard deviations. So I'm going to divide that by 2, and that tells me that my margin of error is 3.5. So let's see if I can't find that and try entering it and see how I do. So 3.542. Notice I went 3 decimal places. Let's see if it likes it. And it did. Okay, so that's how you do this kind of problem. They give you this kind of information. To do this by hand, what's required is you got to find what t-score, what critical value of t is used for a 99% confidence interval with 16 degrees of freedom. So, I mean, if you're really dying to learn how to do it by hand, let me know and I can show you. But it's certainly sufficient to do it this way.